A huge desert covered with salt at the heights of 5,000 meters above sea level. Temperature touches minus 20 degrees Celsius in winter. Main cause of death here is frostbite, that is skin and tissues under it freezes, and sometimes brain swells with fluid because of extreme cold and leading to death. This region is called Aksai Chin, and our soldiers are guarding boundaries in these harsh climatic conditions. A clash broke between India and China on 5th of May at the beach of Pangong Tso Lake, line of actual control that divides Ladakh and China administered Aksai Chin passes through this lake. 5 days later, on eastern part of Kim's border, Chinese troops were loudly shouting at Indian troops, "This is not your land, this is not Indian territory, so just go back." By listening this, Indian lieutenant punched Chinese major nose, and this incident got into fight. 4 Indian and 7 Chinese soldiers were injured. Infrastructure development undertaken by India along line of actual control border has time and again made China furious. Even though China has built extensive network of railway, highways, air-based radars and infrastructure across line of actual control, India building Darbuk-Shayak DBO road is wrong according to China. This road that China is opposing leads into Galwan Valley, and it reduces travelling time from 2 days to 6 hours, helping army faster communication in the valley. Chinese troops entered Galwan Valley on 21st May objecting DSDBO road construction and pitched 70 to 80 tents very close to line of actual control. Later, 24th May, Chinese troops invaded at 3 places: Hot Springs, Patrol Point 14 and Patrol Point 15, each place with 800 to 1,000 soldiers. Following this, Chinese President urged People's Liberation Army to be prepared for worst case scenario, hinting at something bigger than a clash. Between May to June, China captured 60 square kilometers of Indian patrolled territory. On 15th June, Indian Army got satellite images showing increased Chinese construction in Galwan Valley. Indian Army was patrolling near Galwan Valley and they found out 2 left out Chinese tents and small observation posts there. As it was inside line of actual control, Indian troops demolished it. Since 1962 war, there is strict no-gun policy adopted by 2 countries and no bullet has been fired since then. But Chinese soldiers, instead of using guns, they used iron rods, batons with nail spikes on our soldiers inhumanly, and few soldiers were reportedly pushed off the ridge. In total, 20 Indian soldiers were killed, among them 3 died on the spot. It continued for 6 hours straight. Few of Indian soldiers were reportedly taken captive and released 2 days later. This is the most violent encounters in decade. Now, China officially confirmed that it is withdrawing its troops from Galwan Valley. China was the first person to trigger this clash and also the first person to end the clash. There are a number of reasons why China started clash at first place. India's infrastructure development along line of actual control gives India tight grip of the region and will be able to deploy more army personnel there. This will make China difficult to claim any of the region in future. Also, China is facing increased international allegation and tremendous pressure because of coronavirus pandemic, and China wanted to divert the focus of world. The less known reason is China is building China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, which passes through northern tip of J&K, that is Pakistan occupied Kashmir, and India is strictly opposing it. Acquiring Aksai Chin region makes it easy for China to build this corridor. This corridor brings China billions of profits. Also, India abolished special status for Jammu and Kashmir, which gives central governments direct control over the region. This is also cause of concern for China. Speeches of Indian ministers like Amit Shah stating Aksai Chin is part of Ladakh and also officially publishing that Aksai Chin, Pakistan occupied Kashmir, Gilgit Baltistan as part of India might have triggered China. Another major reason is China is pushing India to focus on Himalayan sector so China can dominate Indian Ocean where 80% of world's seaborne trade passes through. Not just in Aksai Chin region. China also claims Arunachal Pradesh in northeastern India as its own and it is laundering money to anti-social groups there. China is also threatening India with Brahmaputra river issue. Brahmaputra river flows from Tibet to northeast India. It is the important source of living for most of northeast region. But China is constructing dams on upper reaches of Brahmaputra which blocks the flow of river into northeast India. It can have disastrous impact on lives of Northeast Indians. China has always caused problems to its neighboring countries and especially India. All of this is because China is still working to redraw its boundaries. India and China are both powerful developing countries. Obviously, India is biggest competition for China. All China wants is to reduce India's influence in South Asia and to dominate the region solely. Hope you guys have already watched part 1 of this video. I wish this video was informative. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel to see more informative videos like this. Thank you for stopping by and have a great time.